Walking down the street. We have a cold day here in Illinois today, folks. And now we're off to go get our, we got to get our egg carton. Hey, Lady Di. Hey, Teresa. Live stream. Come on, kitties. Hey, friends in code. Almost up to the chicken coop. Hey, Chris. All right. Set you guys down for a minute. Probably won't be able to see much from here, but we'll be off to the goats in a minute. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. Move, Merb. All right, get your legs, guys. All right, come on, move, guys. Quail are aging out. So today, we're gonna let the terrorists have a quail. Here, terrorists, here you go. Terrorists, look at that. And off goes the quail. ElCata got the quail. Hey, 00 Fox. Now I gotta go in and feed them real quick. All right, move, guys. All right, you down. All chickens down. You guys want food? Let's go. Food. 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 More food. All right, let's take care of you. Quail. fed. There you go. Some more feed for you. There you go, guys. Drink up. Here, guys, move. I'll get you up to there. Okay. I gotta drop these guys a little bit of hay, some straw in there, and then we'll be on our way to the barn. And I'll be able to read the chat. Come on, Doc. There you go, guys. Straw for you guys. You're all hooked up. Hag took the bucket. All right, off we go to the barn. There's ElCata, some more ElCata, and more of ElCata. And here comes Hag. Oh, looks like she's bringing my water. All right, got to set you guys back down since water's on the way. I'll get the water, man. There's a really good bale.
Okay.
Let me water the chickens.
Okay.
Get the bale for you.
Okay.
All right, move, guys.
Hi, Rafa Kitty. Rafa. It's a blue eye. So beautiful. Hi, Rafa. How you doing? Oh, it's my dear one.
All right, move, guys.
Hey guys, hi Fuzzy, hi Precious. It's the buzzer. Hi buzzer. Hello, Marcus brother.
I lost my gloves in the house.
I know where they're at.
Well, you weren't there to find them for me, so I had to leave without them.
There's nothing in here. I don't know why you guys like climbing in it. Ruffa with the big blue eyes. It's Ruffa with the big blue eyes. Where?
Right here.
Yeah, if you can get it out without a big storm falling.
Yeah, all this right here.
Yeah,
You just have to be able to get one out.
there you go.
It's really nice.
That'll work. What? Chauncey, be nice. Those are your children. What's the matter, big fat Chauncey, huh?
All right.
It's the big fat Chauncey. Beautiful. That'll work.
You can take the cam and I'll take that if you want. Up to you.
I don't care. I'll take the camp. I'll walk. All right, let's go, guys. Come on, kitties. And then I'm gonna need a couple bales from over here too.
I know.
Okay, I got nothing in the barn right now. Oh, somebody's taking a leak.
There's Rafa.
There's Rafa.
Come on, Rafa, move.
Come on, Rafa, you gotta go, buddy. And there's Peanut waiting at the gate. Looks like our mole trap caught something. There we go. I don't know if it caught a peanut or a cat
We'll find out.
or what it caught, but it caught something. All right, hang on. Hi, Malin. Thank you. Thank you for molesting me. Look out, Peanut. Peanut! No! Stay in the barn. Here, you take the phone. And I
Hand off.
will take this.
All right, I gotta check the trap, guys. No, nothing misfire.
Come on, girls. Get out of the way. Anything?
No, misfire.
Oh, here you go. Hey, hang on. Don't do anything till
I just
me. Don't leave that there either. That will not get over. We gotta find a place to put it where
I'll put it.
over there too.
Maybe
No.
she won't get it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe pigs lie.
Maybe pigs will.
Well, I don't think so. Here, let me help you.
Gotta move her out of my way.
Come on, go, Peanut. Or maybe I hit it with the gate or something.
Maybe.
That's another distinct possibility. I'll be right with you. I gotta find my knife. I got water to do. Yes, guys, I'm
Wow, guys, that plane's super low. I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
Okay. Oh, dog, you stay out of the
Nope,
way.
too far out.
Ready? Okay. Come on, Peanut.
Alright.
Push through. Come on, Peanut, go. Go ahead. It's all the room you're gonna get.
Alright.
Ah.
My hand's frozen.
I know. Throw one in.
Move, dog. Dog!
Lever.
Dog! Let's go.
Come on, dog, get in there.
In here.
Come on.
Dog!
Go in there for a while. You can get out. She knows how to get out. Don't hurt her.
I didn't hurt her.
No. All right.
Alright.
Here, I got the knife. I'm gonna push this over by the front.
Alright.
I can get out of the way of these folks here.
I'll be there to throw it in a second.
All right.
I don't have any Jenny Jones treats right now, guys.
Okay, we'll get over it. You can throw the whole bale right over the front. You can have the whole damn thing. It's very cold today. We got ice on the water.
Alright, come on, move, guys. Move, Polly.
I gotta take care of all
There
this
you go, girl.
inside here. Alright.
Oh. Hey, you slut. Hi, Polly. You got a bunch of hay on you, pal. There you go. Come on, go. Did you get the wheelbarrow?
Yes, I'll get it in a second.
Alright, I have to warm my hands up.
But it's fine.
They're froze. I'm gonna go check chat real quick if I can see it. Hey, Northern Light Goats, good to see ya.
They're cold too. They're standing in plastic.
Hey, Jenny. Lady Di. El Jefe. Hey, DSS. Hey, Jason. Anybody else I missed? I'm going to scroll back up. I should say I'm going to scroll to the bottom. Hey, Jim the trucker. There's Pistachio. There's Polly. Shut them down. I'll get them in a second. Ghostess. Melinda. Gizmo. And you can see one of the terrorists hunting. I don't know what he's hunting, but he's hunting something. Oh, I got it.
That's Mr. Center. Center's full of groceries. And,
Not anymore.
so was, hang on, Charlie, I'll get you some.
I'm gonna go put this back in.
Yeah.
Hi, Rafa. Turn you guys back around. Shit, I thought I was gonna. All I did was drop your ass on the ground. Set the bucket down, I'll get it, Jode. You just have to give me a second. Holy shit. Whining like a little bitch. All right, let me move the camera and I'll go get the bucket. Hopefully no goats will come assault the camera. in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Alright.
Little boy blue in the hag shot the moon. Peanut, get out.
Where? Oh, she wants a drink.
Get out, Peanut. Get out, Peanut. Go.
Hi.
Go, Peanut.
Yeah, good luck with that. She don't listen very well.
Drink out of the bucket like everyone else. Go away, Peanut. Sticking your head in there is not smart, dumbass. I'm sorry, Brownie. I don't have any Jenny Jones trees right now. There's more water. Go get it. Leave me alone. Alright, time to get a pitchfork. Sun's going down on me. Stupid goat.
Hey, how come is it better out of the bucket? I don't really understand that, but whatever makes you happy, Peanut. Whatever makes you happy. Hi, Tom.
Go, guys.
Alright.
ElCata, ElCata, ElCata. Whoa, ElCata. Oh, Peanut's coming in.
I get
You go, Mr. Stinky. There's your water, buddy. Stinky! Quit eating my phone. Asswipe. All right, what'd you do with my holder, goat? The criminal. He assaulted the phone. No treats for you today, Stinky. save that one in time.
What are you fuckers all doing in here? Ow! 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 God damn it, Larry!
I closed the door.
Fuck!
I closed the door. They opened it, not me. That was Peanut. I put the lock on.
I'm done.
Get off me, Peanut.
I am done.
Get down, Peanut. Well, that's a precursor to how the rest of the day is going to go. And Peanut's still trying to get in the barn to attack Hag. Give me a bucket. Hand me the bucket, babe.
I just need a little bit.
Okay.
Probably an inch or two.
Got ya.
No, Peanut, I have nothing for you.
She keeps trying to break in there.
I know. And as far as your phone goes, I keep fucking telling you. You never listen. Swear to God, you treat me like I'm an idiot sometimes.
There you go. Why? Because the goat got in there?
No, because your phone.
Oh. Because the goats like to eat my
I
phone?
tell you over and over and over. Keep it away from that, baby. I'm serious.
This is like Linus. Wah, 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 wah.
Now you're pissing me off.
Wah, 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 wah. Goats, I don't have any Jenny Jones candy for you. I do not have it. I'm sorry.
You don't get candy every day. Deal with it. It's not good for you. Look how fat y'all are. Guys are horribly overweight.
You guys can have candy another day.
Get candy tomorrow, okay?
Peanut, you attacked me. Stinky ate the phone. You guys are not getting treats today.
All right, see you guys later. Grab your phone, please.
My phone will be fine.
That's the last few times it ended up on the ground. All right, does everybody have enough water out there?
Yes.
Is the tank full?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go. Score.
ElCata. Oh, you got more.
I got a handful of hair this time. I got to
More
pick some hay
cashmere
out
for
of it,
zebra?
but yeah, she had a big fucking patch of it hanging from her horn that she scratched off, and then there was a big tuft of it hanging off of her, and I just
Sweet.
grabbed it and pulled. Came right off. I think that warm weather is making her blow her undercoat, and I think today she's going to be cold. If you want the truth. Grab your eggs, your garbage.
$10,000 for bond? Holy cow. That's a huge bond, man. Huge. I hear you, Jason. We've see if the buffering's done. Thanks, Trail. Same to you. Yeah, Jason, what I was saying is we've been going along trying to get Auditron's phone replaced before it completely dies, before he loses touch with the people in jail and cuts him off from all helping behind the scenes. And his phone cost is nowhere near $10K. That's all I'm saying. That's a huge bond to raise. I missed everything, so when I was buffering. We can close the pool? Awesome, dude. Great news. Oh, I was sweating that big time. I was seeing all that work just get flushed right down the shitter. All right, Hag escaped. She must have went in. It is cold as shit in Illinois today. You too, Trail Dog. Thanks for stopping by. The most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. All right, we're switching over to Old Man Ugly Face. And we're gonna go do birds. All right, let's shut you guys down now. Hey, Kimmy, good to see you. All right, we're in that phase of the year where the quail have quit laying now. Back to the ugly old guy, and up we go. My hair should be a fright. Oh, wait. I gotta put my holder down. There we go, holder's down. Get some goggles on here. All right, guys. Here you go. That's what fermented honey looks like. Fermented honey. And here's what raw honey looks like. Raw organic honey. Hey, Spike. Now you gotta go find me some giggles. Almost have the old man eyes on. Old man eyes on. I got an airbrush YouTube washer. It's just flyaway. It doesn't fit in. See, it doesn't fit in the ponytail. So whenever the wind hits it or I put a hat on it, it does that. Stands up like that. Pretty cool, huh? Awesome, Northern Lights. There, does that look better?
I'm still in my work clothes.
That's cool.
You look like Bozo the Clown.
Bozo Circus is on the air.
Alright. Dude, you're gonna fuck it up and you're not gonna be able to get it back into the little tiny thing that you got. And don't forget, Hard Boy.
Yes, girl.
I do not have an endless supply of hair ties for you.
Well, do you have a new one?
Maybe.
If you have a new hair tie, I'll go fix it. Hey, Wobbs.
Why? Can't you use the one that's already in there?
No, it's about ready to break.
Again?
Yep.
Jesus.
Kimmy wants to know how your infection is, if it's better.
Yes, much better, actually.
She said yes, much better, actually.
Thank you for asking.
She said, thank you for asking.
Yes, it feels much better. It usually takes a couple of days for the penicillin to work.
Oh, the cheesecake? I'll let you see the cheesecake
the cheesecake was...
once I fix my hair. Because I don't want YouTube watchers
Jesus, dude.
to get all upset my hair was not done correctly.
My hair looks like shit. I don't care. I have it back with a hairband because I can't deal with it. I'm trying to grow my bangs out and it's just pissing me off. Men won't really understand that. Women will get it. The cheesecake was to die for. No, but I had a really big piece last night and I had a really big piece this morning. Yeah, it's a bad hair day at Road Ranch. You got that one right. Every day's a bad hair day here. Unless you're a goat, then it's a good hair day.
My hair hasn't grown in 12 years.
Especially if you're Nancy the goat. Nancy's got some awesome cashmere, man.
So is Timmy.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. He's not losing his like she is, though.
No, that's because he's a baby.
Well, he's not really that young. He's almost...
It won't happen to him till next year, babe.
Oh, all right. Yeah, he's not even a year old yet.
Right.
He's still hanging with Mama. He really shouldn't be, but...
There's your coffee you left in the box.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Bathroom.
I know if I separate the two of them, he will have a heart attack and he'll just scream and scream and scream. So here. All right. I don't know how this is going to look, but...
There's the chocolate cheesecake in there.
It looks burnt, but it is not. Those are chocolate chips, and that is just chocolate. And I got to tell you something. It is most awesome, especially with whipped cream.
It's really heavy on the chocolate.
It's very heavy on the chocolate. It is right up my alley, I got to tell you. Chocolate is my thing. Chocolate is so much my thing that anytime my son-in-law comes to visit, he brings me a big bag of Reese's. He thinks he's getting on my good side, and actually he kind of is. But yeah. That looks more like molasses now than honey, dude. It's dark. Looks like brown sugar.
Spike likes her bangs short.
Me?
Spike likes her bangs short, not
yeah,
you.
I can't have them too short. Like, right at the eyebrow levels where I usually have them, but I'm trying to grow them out because they're always a pain in the ass.
Visit the lodge and clean it up for us.
Dude, it needs a construction. It needs full construction. It needs a plumber, an electrician, a drywall hanger, a painter.
I can do everything but the drywall.
Right. I can paint. But
I can do the plumbing and all the rest. I just can't do the drywall.
It's probably going to need new flooring because the tiles are all fucked up now.
No, the floor's okay.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, it's going to need all things that we cannot afford right now, like a new pressure tank, a new water heater, a new softener, a new toilet, new piping.
Oh, I missed something. Oh, Lady Di. Sorry, I won't donate to Eric Brandt. I begged him to stick a business card of him in an envelope and mail it to me. He told me I could drive from Tucson, Arizona to Denver, Colorado, and he would.
What?
He would give her one. I told him I'm in a wheelchair and 70. He said I would drive to Denver or I would not get one, so I will not donate to him.
Can't blame her there.
Don't blame me for that, Lady Di.
Not one bit. That's ridiculous. That is what I would term ludicrous.
Hey, Wild Nick.
One of my favorite words. Ludicrous.
Yeah, Spike. I feel the same way. I mean... That's pretty crazy. I don't know.
That's bizarre because if you
it's
have
just mailing something, come on.
Dude, if you have business cards made up, then they're out in the public anyway. Otherwise, why have them?
And she asked for the. Sorry.
Went
Coffee went down the wrong hole.
Yeah.
She said she begged him for one in a live stream too.
Well, if he doesn't want to do it, then I guess that would be his loss, right?
Yeah, I hear you, that Kimmy.
No, so anyway, I'm trying to grow my bangs out, and they're at the point where they're poking me in the eyeballs and just driving me nuts. So I stuck it back with a hairband. And if you've ever worn a headband for any length of time, you know how uncomfortable they can get.
All right, Wild Nick, party on with those kids. Do it while you can, man.
Party on!
Hell yeah.
Party on, Garth.
You bet. Hey, Jen.
Hello. Party on, Wayne. You have to admit, those are pretty good movies for their time. So, we have decided that we're going to try to quit smoking.
Ha 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 ha. I really need to check this thing out, honey.
When it gets to the point where you have trouble breathing all the time, it's time to quit. So.
Yeah, I smoke way too much.
You do. Smell it.
Nope.
Why? Not done?
Needs a little more time. It's not quite desugared. Man, it is fermented good, though. I'll tell you that.
Well.
Medium.
Whatever you're doing, that water is disgusting.
It's just water.
How come there's grease all over
That's
it?
not grease. That's the calcium starting to come out of water.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, this water is treated like crap.
That's pretty nasty.
It's well water, babe. What do you expect? You get calcium or you get rust? Which would you rather have?
Calcium.
Okay.
I grew up on rusty water.
Well, you don't need any more rust then.
No, I'm good on iron, thanks.
And we don't need to make thermite.
Why? Thermite's an explosive, ain't it?
Wobbs, Hag smokes enough weed to make up for half the county.
I do not. I don't smoke that much.
I'm teasing you. Wake up.
I smoke a little to go to bed at night so I can sleep. And that's... Well, yeah, there are sometimes during the day when I wake and bake, you know, or decide that it would be a nice day to do that, but...
I can't smoke herb.
No, you're weird that way. I always ask you, would you like some? Would you like to join me? And you're always like, no. But then by the same token, when we start running low, you're always like, how come you never save any for me? Because you never smoke.
Hag is definitely an old hippie.
Yeah, I was born
But
like, dude, that's probably still hot.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you offered me some LSD 25,
I don't have any of that.
Or some psilocybin mushrooms,
I don't have any of those either.
Some peyote buttons
Don't
or something like that,
we don't
that's a whole different story.
Don't have anything like that right now.
I can take a trip and never leave the farm. What are you laughing at?
Giving up smoking is a good thing. Cigarettes. Right there.
Like quit smoking.
Gave up sex this morning, but probably will be picking it back up tonight.
I'll probably quit smoking when I quit having sex, and that's probably going to be when I die.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that you will quit smoking way before you die.
Raid 0. Let's clothe them and see what happens. Oh, I wish I was tripping, Kimmy. I really wish I was.
We're not tripping yet. Not today. I don't have anything. That would be nice, though. Actually, I like a little MDMA every once in a while, man.
We could just like have a giant campfire,
Where everything feels fuzzy.
do some
and
25 on a cube,
soft.
and sit around and enjoy nature.
Yeah, that would be fun. I would like that.
All right, Wobbs, don't fall off the roof.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh.
Lucky you, Spike. Lucky you. Yep, Molly's beautiful.
I know. It is kind of cool.
Yep, DMT's fun too.
What's DMT?
Oh my. I'll explain it to you.
You'll have to. Some of the abbreviations and shit I don't get.
Well, Kimmy, I don't know if it resets your brain, but it does open more neural pathways so you can use more of your brain.
What does?
Hallucinogenics.
Definitely. So one of the one things that does penetrate that.
The brain barrier.
Yeah, the barrier.
The blood-brain barrier.
That keeps everything that shouldn't be there out.
Hallucinogenics are good in moderation.
Well, everything is good in moderation. You know, it's not something you want to do every day. Or I sure wouldn't. But
the world sure would be a beautiful place if it was.
You know, I don't understand why our country doesn't just decriminalize everything.
Because then the CIA couldn't sell us dope.
That's true. But if they did, we would have plenty of room in prisons for the real offenders, the violent offenders.
Like says DMT, it's the bark of a tree in South America. You blast off and meet aliens.
Can you give me the common name?
DMT. That's the common name.
Okay. Well, I am not aware of what it is.
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
It's another hallucinogenic.
Oh, is that the stuff used by the Aztecs or the Mayans? Well, they have other things that they use too.
Yep.
I don't know.
Says that's it.
Okay, yeah, I am not aware of every drug on the planet. You know.
Well, neither am I. I'm not aware of all these man-made crap, man. You know.
Right.
Like
unless
the bath salts and all that crazy stuff. Hey, Blind Straight.
Now I'm sweating, man. For a while there, I was freezing.
Nah, Lady Di, you'd be fine.
Now I'm sweating.
Just stay away from crack or cocaine. That would, that you'll end up maybe having a heart attack on.
Yeah, when I'm 70-something, I'll still be smoking.
Yeah, meth
pot.
too.
Yeah,
But
that's not something I'd ever want to do.
you can give me the crack, the cocaine, or the meth, and I guarantee you within 20 minutes I will be asleep somewhere in your house.
That's because you have ADD. So things work backwards. Because Ritalin is an amphetamine. And when you take Ritalin, you fall asleep.
Yes, I do.
Which is why you don't take Ritalin for your ADD.
When I was in high school and I tried cocaine for the first time, I fell asleep in a lazy boy. And everybody left me to go party.
Yeah, because everybody else was up and you were down. That's hilarious. Now, what does pot do? Just make you paranoid?
I've never been addicted to anything except for cigarettes.
Excuse me.
Well,
I need some water. Thank you.
pot only started making me paranoid when I was smoking a quarter-pound a week.
Well, yeah, that would probably do it. It doesn't make me paranoid.
Well, I smoked a quarter-pound a week for
I can
probably
smoke pot and walk into a mall or
4
a grocery
years.
store and do my thing, talk to people. Doesn't bother me.
Well, I used to be able to do that too.
I'm just at the point where I don't care if people know I'm stoned. I just don't care.
Well, I never did care.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I don't know. I got stoned before work like usual, left for work, and I thought cops,
paranoid.
yeah, I thought cops could see me 6 blocks down the road, and everybody knew I was high, and I just started getting paranoia.
Not me. Never affected me that way. But then again, I've never smoked a quarter pound a week. Well, wait a minute. For a while there, we were smoking quite a bit. That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, Kimmy, my grandma used to give me coffee every morning to calm me down. And then after she died, my mom refused to give me coffee.
So
And
you
I
turned
became
into a
this
holy
giant,
terror.
wild, raving maniac kid that was like a total, complete asshole. So she finally gave the coffee back. Then I was normal. They tried to put my kids, all my kids had ADD and ADHD, and I have 2 kids that are bipolar. And
they tried to put them on Ritalin or Adderall.
yeah, they tried to put them on that.
And they turn into giant eyeballs. They just sit and stare at the TV.
And they don't become kids anymore. They
No.
become like robots.
So, in order to combat that, instead of giving them drugs, we would give them coffee or a Mountain Dew, or like at school, like my daughter used to call and go, I got a test and I'm freaking out. What do I do? I'd be like, dude, got change in your pocket? Go to the vending machine, get a Snickers bar and eat it. Or get a Mountain Dew and drink it and you'll be fine.
I do the same thing, Lady Di.
A little sugar and caffeine does wonders.
We've got a commercial bun. You know, it does 2 pots.
2 pots. Yep.
So it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The thing is still alive and working since
After a house fire. God, it's as old as we got that when we got together. So
no, got that way before. I got that in 1980. I got that 4 years before Drew was born.
That?
Yeah.
Holy shit. So if you got that
I got it in 1980, and it's going to be 2020.
I think it's ancient. And it's still working.
So it's almost 40 years old, that piece of crap.
We've been through a couple of pots. We've had to order new pots for it.
Well, yeah, we broke the pot.
Yeah.
But we haven't ordered any seals for it.
No, we're just cleaning it out every once in a while.
Take it apart and clean it by hand.
Yep, take the sheets of lime off the inside.
Yeah. The large sheets of lime.
Yeah. Run some vinegar through it. That's all good to go. How come coffee doesn't affect me though?
I don't know. Maybe because you're not white.
That has nothing to do with it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get a headache if I don't drink coffee. I know that, but that's just withdrawal.
Your son was born in 87. My one son was born. Hey, AK Twin Mommy, good to see ya. 1 cup of coffee in the morning, Spike? Oh my God.
That's it? I drink a big cup.
DCFS ruins all kids blind straight.
Yes. Here is my cup.
Lady Di has 2 to 3 12-cup pots every morning.
It is quite large. We are on our...
We drink about the same amount, Lady Di.
We are on our, let's see, how many pots have I made so far today? Probably about 6, 7 pots already today at
Probably.
least. Yeah, about that. I don't know, but we go through Folgers so often that when it's on sale, I buy like a whole cart full.
And then when we're really lucky, we get a bunch of
Free trade from
free
different
trade.
countries.
Yeah, organic coffee from Germany, and
well, my friend sends it, but it comes from different countries.
still, Maddie sends us.
I know, it comes from like
organic coffee, and that shit lasts forever, and it tastes awesome.
Well, that's because it's whole beans and we grind it. It comes from places like
Arizona honey ginseng tea. I'm not even sure what that is.
Ginseng tea? It's pretty good if you like tea. I'm not a big tea drinker. We keep tea bags around as a drying agent.
For when I get attacked by spiders.
A couple of years ago, he was moving a sofa. And when this thing hadn't been moved in ages. And the minute he grabbed one end and you guys started hauling it out the front door, all these big ugly spiders started crawling out from under it, and one of them bit his lip. It was a brown recluse. And yeah, it got you like right next to your mouth, man.
No, it was right on my lip.
Yeah, and his whole face swelled up. So instead of going to the ER, where they would like let him sit there for hours, and then finally, if we didn't have the actual spider to show them, it would have been another big fuck storm. So
I went to the HR.
We went to the Hags emergency room. Yeah, the Hags ER. And all I did was heat some water in the microwave, drop in a couple of regular old Lipton tea bags, and then we bagged it as hot as he could stand it. And that pulled the venom out. We did that 3-4 times in a row. And then I started him on a course of amoxicillin.
ACOT blocker.
Just because spiders have filthy mouths.
Blind straight, you should be getting sex every day, not just New Year's sex.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a scar from the spider bite. Not even a scar. But that's because we took care of it right away. We do the same thing when...
Yep, Auditron, Hag tea bags, everything.
I do. Infected teeth, cuts. Like if we get cut with something that's questionable, rusty or dirty or whatever. You had blood poisoning once.
Yep.
And I wasn't even here. I was up north with the grandkids. And you called me up and you go, hey, I cut myself and there's this funny color running up the veins in my arm. What do I do? And I told them what to do and it worked. Tea is I don't know if it's the mixture of the kinds of tea or what it is, but between the heat and the tea, it draws out venom or infection or whatever. As long as there's a place for it to come out, it draws it out. So remember that. That's one thing to always keep in your cabinet, tea bags, plenty of them. Baking soda, another must-have.
And after today's stream, I'm going to pick the other winner of the giveaway.
Baking soda is not only good for indigestion.
But I'm not giving away baking soda.
I know. I use it for indigestion. I just mix a tablespoon with a little bit of water and drink it. Kills the fire right away. It's also good for when you spill battery acid on yourself.
And if YouTube watcher is the winner, I'm going to send him prophylactic snowshoes.
Yeah, you know why there was a giant hole left? Because he didn't take care of it right away.
YouTube watcher will win the prophylactic snowshoes.
Yes, baking soda is excellent for heartburn. That's the only thing I use. Screw that Tums and all that other shit with calcium. not only doesn't it work as well, but when I have indigestion, I want that fire gone like yesterday, and baking soda does that.
You need them, YouTube watcher. I know you are in need of prophylactic snowshoes. I have been told by many that you are in dire need of prophylactic snowshoes.
What else do we keep in the medicine cabinet? Black seed oil, colloidal silver, a bunch of different essential oils.
All kinds of stuff.
We keep what we call a vet kit. And it contains pretty much everything you need for any emergency. Vet wrap, stitches, staple gun and staple remover in different sizes. Hypodermic needles in a variety of sizes. We keep IV, like the whole bag set up, with the saline solution. What do you call that?
Yep, we have super glue too.
Super glue, gotta have it, especially if you got kids.
We've got dissolvable stitches. We've got regular stitches. We've got staple guns in 3 different sizes.
I can't tell you how many times we've super glued our kids back together.
Yep, we've got Ipecac too.
Yep, we gotta have all these.
We've got Ace Promazine.
Yep, vitamin K.
All kinds of stuff.
Vitamin K is a must-have if you have pets.
Lady Di, baking soda won't make my dog throw up. My dog loves baking soda.
She'll lick it off the floor.
She likes baking soda and baking powder both. When it hits the floor, Rosie comes and licks it up.
Yeah, but she eats onions, olives, pickles. She's a weirdo. She eats orange peel.
She's a bulldog. She'll eat anything.
She'll eat anything that doesn't eat her first. And there's nothing that can eat her first. What else do we keep? Penicillin. Antibiotic cream. Boxes and boxes of surgical gloves, different sizes.
No, she's definitely a dog, not a goat, because she sleeps in bed with us.
Yeah, there's no way I'm putting a goat in bed.
What else is good, Spike, is diatomaceous earth.
Oxytocin.
And if you drink if you put diatomaceous earth in what you drink, and you do it for like a week, you'll be amazed at the stuff you shit out.
Dexamethasone.
Yeah, peroxide, yep. But if you take diatomaceous earth, when you start crapping, your crap will come, you'll first start crapping out what looks like a sausage. It'll have like a layer of slime on it. And that'll happen for like 3 days. And then all of a sudden you'll crap like you're 14 again. Instead of crapping like old people. It's crazy.
And in powdered form, just because we have goats and dogs and stuff like that, I keep colostrum, milk replacer, and electrolytes. Those are also good things to have around.
Oh, I missed something, but Spike just said after apple cider vinegar. Yep, we've got that too.
We've got that. Clear ammonia, we have that. Got to have that on the farm, man, just in case you run into a skunk.
The Amish actually make some kind of mixture out of apple cider vinegar and something else. I'm not sure what it is. Yep. Yeah, we use Oxy when they're more than 2 hours apart for a pop shot.
Yep.
I know one idiot who got a bottle of oxytocin, didn't know what he was doing, so
hit it every 15 minutes or so.
As soon as every puppy was born, he gave the bitch a shot of oxytocin, and by the 5th puppy, he wore her out. And
She prolapsed, didn't she?
no, they had to take her for a C-section, and they had to do a hysterectomy on the dog because it blew out the uterus completely.
Yeah, it's not something. Most of the drugs that we talk about, you should only use
What
with
sucks
knowledge.
is that
You got to know what you're doing. It's not for the
what really
amateur.
sucks is that they took the epinephrine sulfate.
Off the market.
You can't buy it anymore, so you don't have anything for shock.
Well, it's okay. We just have to get that on the. Well, we used to be able to get ketamine too, because you mix it with the ACE and it makes the perfect cocktail for anesthetic when you're doing surgery. But you know.
Oh, Spike! I didn't know they had apple cider vinegar pills.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
People take them daily. You can.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep a lot of things hanging around. You just learn, over time that when you're dealing with livestock and, breeding and stuff, these are all necessities, You got to have them. You run into situations where you don't have time to wait for the vet to come out,
Yep. Sometimes you just got to do your own C-section on the bathroom floor.
Been there, done that. That was a shame, too. She was loaded with cancer.
Yep.
We ended up putting her down right there. The last thing I ever wanted to do that I ended up doing was putting on the gloves that go all the way up to your shoulders. And going in the back end of a cow.
Hey, Dale.
To pull out parts of a calf. Stillborn. That is never fun.
See, are we up to 140 yet?
I would say not quite yet.
I got to make sure my top's loose.
Yeah, don't explode that thing.
I'm not going to explode it. I'm going to make it pressure seal.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we keep pretty much everything handy. I got baby bottles, nipples in different sizes. The ones they sell, those things suck. Those are horrible, man. Those little red ones. They don't fit any bottle that I've come across. And the goats just don't, it does not replicate a mother goat. What does replicate a mother goat much easier are just the baby bottles for humans, just the cheapies. I get them at the dollar store, and I go back and get replacement nipples, and I just take like a hypodermic needle and just make the hole bigger.
All right, take care, Auditron.
Later.
I've got all kinds of that tools.
Oh my God, the tools we have! Holy shit!
And I've also got
dental tools.
A lot of human tools like
dental.
Yeah.
Dental pliers.
Dental pliers.
All that.
All kinds of neat stuff.
Yep. We have strange shaped scissors. We have
We even have a set of casturators.
Dude, there's a bag of bands hanging on a refrigerator under a magnet.
I know. Band castration for sheep tails and testicles.
We don't.
All right, YouTube watcher, take it easy. I'll let you know if you win. Just remember, if you win, you're getting prophylactic snowshoes. One size fits all.
Oh, you're funny.
Spike has me last. I can't say the word.
What? Elastitator.
Like I said, I can't say the word. My enunciation and pronunciation sucks.
Oh, so does mine, kind of. But I can read. Yeah, not only did I sew you up, but I also set your wrist twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even imagine how much money we've saved from doing our own shit at home. Crazy.
Hey, EJ. Good to see you.
Because you know what they charge. You know, it's like what? $25 for a smiley face Band-Aid.
Yep. I don't know what color bands they are. I'm colorblind.
What, the
Hag
bands?
will have to look at the color.
These are for goats. These are dark green. They're dark green. They're little teeny tiny ones.
Yep, they're green, Tammy. She said they're green.
Yeah. Yeah, these are green. The banding tool is out in the barn somewhere, I'm pretty sure. It should be hanging right next to the hoof trimmers.
Hey, dude, don't drink too much or you won't get freaky.
See you later.
Now we know why Blind Straight's not getting his fair share. He drinks too much.
Yeah, doesn't that kind of tend to affect the nether regions?
Oh, yeah, Tammy.
Yeah, his old lady will have to slap it around a little. Come on, you mother. Get hard. Dish, dish, dish. You have to drink just enough. And that can differ per person, you know? I'll just stick with coffee.
Yeah, I'm bad enough. I don't even need to drink.
You're funny without alcohol. I don't even like the taste of alcohol. The last alcohol I had was testing the bottle of dandelion wine I made several years ago.
Yeah, but that's not the last good alcohol.
Well, no. Actually, that was pretty damn good.
Yeah, well, how about the stuff you got?
And the what?
I want the stuff dinner time.
Oh, the shine? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
The non-bonded.
Yeah,
That was good.
yeah. No, I've actually, honestly, I've had the same 6-pack of imported beer in the refrigerator for what, like 5 years now?
No. 2 years since Tyler and those have been here.
Oh yeah. Okay, so for 2 years we've had the same 6-pack in the refrigerator because we just don't drink. I just don't even like the taste of it.
Hi, Julie.
Okay.
I can't dance when I'm drunk. I forget the steps.
I can't dance when I'm sober. I'm just not a dancer. You know all that stuff, though. You know how to ballroom dance and everything. You are a man of many talents.
Don't tell people, man.
Why?
Because
Dude, you cook, you quilt, you sew,
that's personal.
you knit, crochet, you ballroom dance. You know so much.
Happy New Year to you too, Dale. Take care, man.
It's absolutely crazy the amount of shit you have stored in that brain of yours. And to think it's going to die with this generation. You know?
Nothing dies.
Dude, your kids are not interested in learning the shit that you know. They're just not.
Yeah, but grandkids might be.
Oh, definitely Caleb will be. He's totally interested. Bryce might be. You just never know.
That's true. Hey, Rafa.
Rafa.
Awesome, Julie.
Rafa Kitty was out there today. He actually let me pet him a little bit. And he's one of the more feral ones. So he's getting friendly. He's a pretty cool little cat. Here, you go. Pull that up for me.
More coffee time.
More coffee time. Time to make the next pot. Oh, time to open up another can of coffee too. Holy shit. Keep busy. We ain't through this one already. All right, I will take that. Thank you, my dear.
Yep. And crabby old ladies, and everyone knows.
Nurse Blue. Okay,
Like I've been with Hag as long as I have either.
27 years almost. Freaking crazy, ain't it? You know, and the funny thing is, on the one hand, it feels like forever, and on the other hand, it feels like no time at all. You know? It feels like we're not going to get enough time. Oh, there we go. Got that open. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels.
Yeah, in some ways I do, Julie, and in some ways I don't.
What?
Happy New Year, Rafa.
Just another day as far as I'm concerned.
Rafa Camaro 2020.
God damn it. Slow it down. Let's hold that thing out the fucking window. Let's trip over it one more time. Alright, there we go.
Nap time? Yeah, it doesn't sound half
All right,
bad.
move your anus so I can put a little water in my coffee. There we go. All right. Don't like sugar or milk, but I do want to drink it right away, so I add a little cold water. Ah, there we go.
I missed that one. My dad used to say, love you always and forever circle. I think love always stays with you forever. Yep, probably, Tammy. I would agree with that.
What?
I'm not reading it again. I got away with enunciating and pronunciating it clearly once. I cannot try a second time. for fear of failure.
Time for the sweater.
All right, take care, Spike. Thanks for stopping by.
Later, Spike. Have fun, man.
I'm gonna quit irritating everyone pretty soon anyways. As soon as my fermented honey comes up to heat so I can seal the jar.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm a little warmer.
Then I'm gonna do that.
Oh, there we go.
I can't seal the jars on the raw honey because if I apply heat, it'll ruin it. But the
Yeah,
fermented
don't
honey is
ruin
a
my
totally
honey.
different deal. Fermented honey can be heated. It got to the point to where it looked like one big chunk of brown sugar.
It did. And I tried to melt it down,
Yep.
and all I succeeded in doing was melting the plastic jar.
That still has honey in it, actually.
Yeah, I know. That's just a little tiny bit.
I know. There's enough for like 2 slices of bread.
Oh, have fun. Oh, and I left this over here so you could clean up for another mix of, that's empty.
Oh, so I can make some more lupus medicine?
Yeah.
Okay. That reminds me, I have to send that lupus medicine out to someone. I've got to do that. I have to send zebra stuff out. I have to send Spike's raccoon penises out.
A bag of dips.
I
love
have to
that.
send Kimmy
You have a lot
her
of sending
package.
to do.
Yeah, her package.
You should write all
She
this
won the
down.
first one, and now I have to ship whoever wins this second one.
You should write all this down, you know.
The angry gay pope. Okay.
What?
I don't know. I just got a notification from the angry gay pope.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what the angry gay pope is either. But apparently it's something I need to be notified about.
Oh, remind me tomorrow. Just get a check ready for internet.
For Cox.
Yeah.
I will do that. Why don't I write that down right now?
I have it written down.
Then I won't write it down. The angry gay pope is a Scientology auditor? Ah, okay. That explains why I got a notification then.
I don't get it. Anybody help?
No. He audits Scientology things.
Oh. Leah Remini did a series on Scientology. It was mighty interesting.
Yeah, I think most people know about that. Heck,
Yeah, she did that quite a while ago, but
I subbed to so many people, it's like, it's crazy. I've probably gotten 80 notifications since I've been live. I've learned the secret on how to make sure you get people's notifications. If you go there and you leave any type of comment, even if it's only like a smiley face or a peace sign, or you type something
anything.
there and you leave a comment, your notifications will come. And if you sub people and you don't leave a comment, then after a while, YouTube will just and they'll take your sub away from the people. And you won't be subbed to them anymore. Hey, man, how's it going?
Well, that was weird.
What?
It was cold, right?
Yeah?
So I put a sweater on.
Yeah?
Now I'm sweating.
Okay. You're a strange one.
No.
Mrs. Grinch.
It's called I'm a female. And being female comes with a lot of sucky things. You know?
Yep. EJ, she's drinking coffee.
Me?
Yep.
Yep.
But she's always drinking coffee.
I always drink coffee from the minute I get up to the minute I go to bed.
And I get lucky because she brings
I
me
bring
my
you
coffee in bed.
every
So
morning. Mhm.
Jenny Jones says walk-in cooler. I'm telling you.
I should. I wish we had one. I am not climbing in the chest freezer though.
Come on.
You won't let me out. I know it. And I'll end up a frozen block.
I would let you out.
No, you wouldn't.
If I kept you in there, who would I have sex with? See, I have to let you out. There's no choice.
Oh, and by the way, did you see how upset Mr. Pinner got today when you were in there?
Yeah, did you see him trying to hump me?
Yeah, he was trying. Well, that was a dominant thing.
Yeah, I know. That was like, you buy my woman, leave her alone.
And after you left, dude, he snorted at you. I don't know if you noticed, you caught that or not.
No, I got out of there. That goat's big enough to hurt me.
I know, he's way bigger. Yeah, he's big enough to hurt me too.
I don't want a goat on my back.
No. He's not really tall until he stands up, you know, on 2 feet.
What's up, Cop Blocker?
Pretty big.
I think Cop Blocker's been here for a long time.
Lurking?
Yep. I think Cop Blocker's just been lurking.
We have lurkers. Why do you leave your little dead soldiers everywhere? I hate that.
Because they look cool.
They don't look cool. They're a mess.
Well, I'm a mess.
I find them everywhere. Of course, it was worse when we lived up north. I would find them standing up everywhere.
Julie,
in the
you
bathroom.
need to get some sleep.
How long has she been up?
She hasn't been to bed yet since yesterday morning.
Oh my gosh. I would be so out of it. I would not be able to function. I nap in my rocker like quite often.
MN says he's a farm lurker. That's cool. Lurk away, man.
Yep, that's cool.
I'm a lurker too. I lurk all the time.
We don't mind.
There's only one person that outlurks me, and that's Genesis. No matter what stream I go to, she's always lurking.
Maybe she likes you.
No, she's just in every stream.
Oh, okay.
And the other person I see in every stream, no matter how big or how small it is Safety Man. That guy's got to have like a 68-inch television with 200 tabs open. I swear.
Really?
He's everywhere.
Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah, he's everywhere.
My back is killing me. I need to sit. All right, people, I'm going to go sit down before I fall down. It was really nice to see you all. Thanks for stopping in at the most boring live stream on YouTube.
Well, that's good, 00.
Oh.
That's good for you anyways.
Oh, shit. I can't sit down yet. I have to take the damn dog out.
Julie says, Happy New Year, Hag.
Happy New Year! Yippee! All right. Here, hold it, Floaty. No?
EJ says, Happy New Year, Hag.
Happy New Year!
Jenny Jones says, Happy New Year, Hag.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Jenny.
Happy New Year to everyone! Alright, I'm gonna take the Mutsky out.
All right.
A little Schmutsky here. Come on, Schmutsky.
That's hilarious, 00.
Alright, come on, Rose.
Roaring 20s.
Little Miss Butler. Oh, look at that. I got Nancy fur all over my coat. Nancy shed it all over me.
Don't forget to flash them up light.
I got it in my pocket.
Alrighty then.
Whenever you're ready, dog.
The foxtrot.
About done there? She's stalling.
Happy New Year, Cop Blocker.
Come on, go potty.
Cop Blocker says Happy New Year, egg.
Happy New Year.
And out the door she goes with the dog.
Come on. I heard that little cat alone. I found the cat.
You found Maka?
Yeah, down here.
12 minutes to go. Turn our time down. Bring it up to 190 Fahrenheit. Make sure our lid is loose on the jar. One paper towel ready for when this thing goes off. All right, Wobbs, you didn't fall off the roof. Awesome. I don't quite understand why you would pressure wash your roof, but Mariah just went live. And we're almost to the point of where the fermented honey will be ready to cap. I'll have to tell Polly later, Jenny. Oh, there we go. The induction burner is done. Close the top. Remove the fermented honey. Dry the jar off. So you can see how dark the fermented honey is compared to raw honey. I don't know if you can see the sugar content or not. Oh, black mold, huh? Oh, corrugated iron roof. All right, I get it now, Wobbs. Now I understand. Yeah, Aaron. That tracking app got covered, and from what I understand, the phone that he's using now, we covered a new phone because this one's dying. So I think everything's covered as far as I know. He left out here probably 20 minutes ago or so. So as soon as I end my stream, I'm going to check it and then get a hold of him. We have to have our little stand to cool honey on. And our fermented honey.
Oh my God.
Almost looks like molasses.
She just wanted to chase cats.
And
Didn't even have to go.
That's what the regular raw honey looks like. Unfiltered, unheated, 100% organic raw honey. So you can see there's a huge difference between the two.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Well, Wobbs, I'd send you some, except I don't think they would let food products into Australia. I tried shipping quail eggs to Canada once and saying that they were for hatching, and they rejected them.
Yes. No, you cannot ship food items or anything perishable or...
So I don't think I could pull it off, Wobbs.
You have no idea what kind of a hassle we had just getting amaryllis bulbs out of Australia. It was a humongous pain in the ass. We ended up having to buy a permit, an agricultural permit, and it was very expensive. So we all had to chip in.
Well, if you know a way to bribe them, Wobbs, let me know.
The only way, I knew a company that used to ship amaryllis bulbs, and they would label it reading material, like educational reading material. And then the boxes were never really opened. Those came out of France. Remember, I used to be able to get on my...
I remember your big
Yep.
flower kick.
Yep. And I often wondered, why is this labeled reading material? And then it dawned on me. Because otherwise you need an agricultural permit to go through customs. And they were just kind of bypassing that, doing it that way, and making good money. They did sell nice bulbs,
an export
though.
agricultural license?
Yeah, they're very expensive. I think at the time, it was somewhere around $1,500.
Yeah.
And it's good for like a year or some kind of shit.
If you can figure out a way to get around it, Wobbs, let me know. I only know how to get around things here in the States.
Yeah, well, we don't, we can ship from state to state. It doesn't matter.
Right, but I know how to send things that you're not supposed to send state to state.
Well, yeah.
U.S. mail.
Packaging.
Right.
Been sending shit like that forever,
Yep.
All right, I gotta go sit before my back cracks. All right, Dawn, that was your out, okay?
Yeah, man, it takes a lot of honey. A lot of honey to make a good batch of shot.
Don't you use honey to make mead?
Yep.
I mean, I don't really know what goes into that, and I don't think I've ever had any.
Yep. Honey's also used to make mead. Got you, man.
Oh, motherfucker. Ow.
Yeah, they love to confiscate shit. It was pretty funny. One year, I ordered some long-distance call lure, Hawbacker 600, and it contains skunk glands in it. When the package came to the post office, it was labeled from a trapping company. I got there, when I got the package, and I had the Alphabet Soup Boys waiting for me, thinking it was marijuana. It was awesome. Opened the package up, and of course, it was lure, and so I was a nice guy. I liked the way it smells, so I opened the waxed bottle and took a smell, and I'm like, here, smell it. I put it by the guy's nose, and he almost threw up. It was great. I mean, how do you mistake a skunk gland for pot? I mean, they don't even smell similar. At least not to me. Cut the Plastic just went live. All right, guys. I think I'll let you go since everybody else is going live. And I'm sure they're a lot more interesting than it is here. So take care, everyone. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream available on YouTube today. I will see you all later. Take care. Peace. I'm out.